quarter.
He had been 2 for 11 from 3 in the series. He got a block there. Barnes got it back, couldn't hit. Toronto's going to get a third chance. Shot clock hitting 5. Barrett gets a screen with 3. Contested triple off the mark, never hit the rim. Shot clock violation.
Contested shots 3 different times in that possession.
Went out in the first half. But Toronto, despite that, still with a 3-point lead. Tyson backs up, drains the 3, and we're tied. Triple makes it an 8-0 run for the Cavaliers. Barrett tried to untie it, popped out. Another offensive rebound. Barnes 3, no. Long rebound to Tyson. 3-pointers haven't been going down for the Raptors since halftime.
No, they haven't. They've leveled off a little bit. Well, when you're shooting 60-some%, you have to level off.
How about Mobley with another triple? He had 2 in the first 4 games of the series, and he has 2 here. 11 consecutive points for the Cavaliers. And as quiet as the crowd was in the third, they're lit again. Barrett can't answer.
This could be a Toronto timeout if Cleveland scores this possession.
I've got the Raptors 3 for 12 second half from 3-point land. Mitchell to Schroeder. Shot clock ticks to 5. Takes on Barnes. Off the window. 13 straight for Cleveland. Toronto has missed its first 6 shots of the fourth quarter on the other end of the spectrum. Another miss by the Raptors. Here's Harden. Tyson for 3.
That would have brought the house down.
I was going to say you could hear the groan as all the oxygen fell out of the lungs.
Well, you can't make everyone.
And the Raptors need something. They're 0 for 7 here to start this fourth quarter. Will it be Barrett? The blow by and 1 opportunity for R.J. Barrett. And there you see we've been saying how each team, every time they've faced it, has come up with an answer. Toronto needs an answer right now. The first foul for either team here in this fourth quarter. 7 to shoot. Schroeder defending Barrett. Schroeder pushing on Barrett. Can't get the shot off. Shot he got was not quality.
Yeah, another possession. The shot clock almost runs out. You have to manufacture a shot.
Mitchell, high arcer, no good. Toronto still looking for its first make of the fourth quarter. We're nearly 4 minutes in. They're 0 for 8. Cleveland making it really tough inside for the Raptors. Barnes has to go fade away. 0 for 9. Catch a break. Last off of Mitchell out of bounds. Raptors keep.
I'll tell you what, that is really good defense. Toronto literally struggling to get a shot up. Twice they've almost had shot clock violations, and they're just being forced to manufacture something late in the clock.
Shot clock reset at 14. Hurdle hands it off to R.J. Barrett. Down 5 of the Raptors. Ball got poked away. Right back to Barrett. Draws the whistle, and this time
the backboard.
Battle sends it up top. Shed passes up the 3, and his pass got deflected. Another cross-court pass. Battle dribbles inside the arc, and finally gets the first field goal of the quarter for Toronto.
Well, I'll tell you what, and that was Sam Merrill did a good job with that deflection, bought them time, but Jamison Battle with the huge bucket for the Raptors.
2-point lead Cleveland. Here's Schroeder again, got the speed, and this time gets the score. He will give up the body at every turn.
Dennis Schroeder has made a career out of getting to the rim.
13 years in the NBA. On his 11th team in Cleveland. Nice pass, big to big, and Battle finished.
Hurdle, second-year man, Battle.
And then Tyson working on that far sideline. Mobley. How about that? He was 2 for 11 from 3 in the first 4 games, and that's 3 triples in the second half.
Evan Mobley stepping up. Got a whistle.
Wasn't sure it was the three-point shooting that was going to unlock things. He's made his last 3 three-point attempts. Shed the answer for the Raptors. The quarter. Winner tonight will take a 3-2 series lead north of the border. Schroeder's given them some good minutes, and he drains the elbow J.
He probed. He wanted to go by Barrett. He wasn't able to, but then he used the screen and finished inside. Cleveland bench has been big.
Raptors down 4. Jamal Shedd's had a big game off the bench. Feeds Pirtle. Can't fall. Who touched it last out of bounds? Pirtle off of him. It'll be Cleveland ball. Cavs won the first 2 games of the series, scoring 120 points per game on 54% shooting. Schroeder loves the rims here in Cleveland. Timeout.
Again to respond, as both teams have all night.
Cavaliers were down as many as 12. Raptors now facing the 7-point deficit. It is their biggest deficit of Game 5. Shed turns the corner. Allen spikes.
Offensive problems.
Raptors have missed 11 of 15 from three-point land in the second half. Strus goes to the right hand, got the whistle. Will go to the line, and what a turnaround.
They have not looked back since then.
Who's at the line? 10 points.
Of the fourth quarter by Toronto, that probably tells you a little bit about their defensive intensity.
Cavaliers making an 11-point lead. Pistons won tonight against Orlando, so that series not done yet. Magic up 3-2. They'll play Friday in Orlando. What a duel between Banchero and Kate Cunningham tonight. Both went for 45. Shot up and in for R.J. Barrett.
R.J. Barrett has definitely taken it upon himself to try and stop these droughts for the Raptors.
Under 4 minutes to go. Dennis Schroeder getting a lot of second half minutes, rides and floats it in with Barnes defending.
That was half a shot to get fouled, but it still went down.
Schroeder averaged 10 points per game this season. He has delivered big time tonight, and a big hit for Jacoby.
The young guys on the floor.
No Brandon Ingram, went out in the first half, right heel injury. James Harden, 22 points working, 3 to shoot, step back. No. Good defense by Jamal Shed.
Yeah, he shot over him.
Walter hoping it's back. Can't hit that time. Barrett offensive board. Pump fakes on Allen. Got him off his feet, but Allen able to recover, knock it out of
time for Toronto to start stringing some makes together.
Barrett Allen got a nice hand, headed to the bench. Evan Mobley is in. Shed for 3. Walter gets the offensive rebound. They reload Shed. Still can't hit from outside.
Offensive rebounds leading to threes, but the threes aren't dropping in the second half for the Toronto Raptors.
10 for 17 first half threes, 5 for 18 here in the second half. Mitchell whirls. 2:15 to go, down 8 points. Been a tough second half for Barnes. Been banged up here in the third and fourth quarters. Walter tried to find Barnes, turned it over.
Left his feet, made a cardinal mistake.
2 minutes to go.
These are mini daggers that Cleveland's missing. They're in good shape, but they've had a couple of opportunities to put a few more nails in the coffin.
Schroeder having a superlative fourth quarter. Not that time. Shed defended nicely. Cleveland keeps 2 to shoot. Harden contested. Won't catch the rim. He thought he was fouled by Barrett. No foul. Shot clock violation.
I'm calling it from where we're sitting. Challenge. Yeah. There was no call.
Barnes spins. They get it in the corner to Shed. Another 3-point miss. Harden the rebound.
Well, those missed threes that you just documented, Kesty, that's been the story of the second half. Excellent Cleveland defense.
And in the fourth quarter alone, the Raptors have missed 9 of 11 from beyond the 3-point line. James Harden milking the clock with 3 to shoot. Step back. Came up short. Toronto with some life. Cleveland did her up 24 seconds, and Raptors only used a few to get down floor for the Murray Boyle slam.
They're letting him hang around.
It's only a 2-possession game. 54 seconds to go. At stake, a 3-2 lead in the series. Near steal on a dangerous
nice
pass.
Pressure by Shed and Walter.
Well, they had that 8-second violation that Shed was able to get on Mitchell near the end of Game 4.
Huge possession here defensively for the Raptors.
Late clock. Mitchell to Mobley. Well defended by the rookie CMB. Toronto still alive. Half a minute to go. Drive Walter up and under. No, but the follow through good for Colin Murray Boyles. 4-point game. Toronto fouls.
Got a foul. Can't let the clock run anymore.
I thought Walter wanted a foul early. Didn't get it. James Harden at the free throw line.
Still remains a 2-possession game regardless of what I give them, but they're in a defensive dilemma. They can take one. Dean Wade, a really good defensive player, in for Max Strus right now.
Saw Harden numbers with the 22 points, but only 3 here in the second half. 1 for 4 shooting and a missed free throw there.
Well, James Harden still number 12 all-time playoff points in the history of the NBA.
Went over 4,000 tonight. Hushed crowd. Now a sigh of relief as Harden hits the free throw. 5-point game.